This is probably the most expensive planner ever. It was over $100, and it took me, because of all the customizations, it kind of works like Golden Coil where you can pick out all of the different things, but it goes a step further and it actually puts in your appointments and important dates and recurring meetings into the actual planner for you. So Agendio is, I think, the only person who does this, but it came in this plain brown box. It had a label on it, and that's kind of it in terms of branding. And let's see, here we go. This is smaller than I thought. I don't know why it's smaller. I thought it would be bigger. I thought it was going to be an 8.5 by 11, but let's see. It is, let's do the width first. It is 7.5 wide by about 9 tall. So like a square, which I actually like squares. So it had a little bit of shrink wrap, like a tiny bit, and then some plastic around the edges. And as you can see, it was totally customized to start and stop whatever I wanted. It took me a good like 3.5 hours to get this customized, all done. All right, so I picked out these dots. They're kind of dark and depressing, but those were the only colors that they had. It looks kind of like the plum paper, where it has the plastic on the front and it has a flexible cover over here. It has a coil spiral and agenda. Follow your own agenda, October 1st through September 30th. And I also got these little, I think it was $4 extra for these tearaways. So then in theory, when you go through here, you know which page you're on because you've torn away the other pages. But these are very, very big holes in terms of perforation. So I feel like just turning it, I might accidentally pull it off. But okay, so we have a year at a glance for all the months that we use. And I did add, they had another option. You could pay extra to add the tab dividers. And that sound you hear is Lucky chewing on the plastic. I think this is why they have warnings, because animals like to just try to kill themselves with plastic. All right, so here we go. Here's the 2-page layout. You get September and November, so the month prior and the month ahead. And I don't remember if I think I specified, or maybe that was just part of the layout, where the weekends are a different color. I know I did specify for it to start on a Sunday instead of a Monday. Oh, here we go. So here are my dates that I put in here. I put the Cozy Escape VIP. I forgot to put the Paracozy over here, and I forgot to put the Cozy Escape, but I have Loki and Haley cat sitting dates, Thanksgiving in Canada. I don't remember putting in Canadian holidays, but I guess I did. Columbus Day, and then also the deep dive writing intensive starts on the 11th, so that's in there. I do put in movies that I want to see, their premiere dates. So James Bond is here. I Call Sandy the first of every month at 10 a.m. She's just another writer. We like to just chat and connect every once in a while. Amazon First Read. So I didn't even know Amazon had this thing where you can, if you are a Prime member, you can get a free book every month. So I put that in there so I don't forget. Venom 2 comes out that day. All right, so that's all the things. And I think I added the moon phases over here. I think that's what that is. And then you have space for monthly calendars. All right, so right away, it goes right into November because I didn't add any weeklies in here. I really wanted, I don't know how you are, but I really just wanted some blank dot grid, and I wanted some habit trackers. So we'll talk about that when we get back there. But here's November. Don't worry, I won't read everything to you like last time. But it looks like because November started on the 1st, they had to put October here and then move December down here. So you can tell there has been some customization for this, but maybe that's just the template. So obviously November starts on the 1st Monday for everybody. So it just has a algorithm in there so it knows where to go. I put my friends' birthdays inside of here. So that's Kirsten. So I did finally remember to put the Paracozy Book Club for this month. There's the Cozy Escape VIP, Cozy Escape Book Club. The Eternals comes out that Friday. I was thinking about going to 20 Books in Vegas, but I don't think I'm going to go. But I put it in my calendar anyway, even though it's like really getting close to the wire. It's probably too late to go, but anyways, so that's January. Got the moon phases again. I have my dental cleaning. I'm going to the dentist at 1 o'clock that day. My friend Amy's birthday. I know, how rough is that, having her birthday right around Christmas Eve? She does always get chipped on presents. And then let's see, the Paracozy Book Club, Cozy Escape Book Club, The Matrix comes out that day. So yeah, so I love this. I know you're like, how did it take you 3 hours? It took a long time just to enter these, like to look at one calendar and then back at another calendar. So yeah, so that happened. Now for recurring appointments, you can just put call Sandy at 10 a.m. It occurs on the first day of every month. However, for me, the first day of every month, sometimes like if the first day falls on a, let's see, if it fell on a Saturday or a Sunday, yeah, like over here, we would just move it to Monday. So call Sandy at 10 a.m. So sometimes I did have to make some adjustments to this, but yeah, I'm super excited that all these dates are in here. I love that that's already there because it does take up less space, right? Like if I wrote the Cozy Escape Book Club, it would take up way more space than having it already typed in, and also it's all spiral bound. And that is kind of annoying though. Now is a really good time to buy your next Agendio. So that seems to just keep popping up all the time. Okay, so after that, so after we're done with September, then we roll into, I added some weekly habit trackers inside of here. And honestly, I don't know what I was thinking when I added these in. This is ridiculous. I don't know that I meant to add this many. I think I was thinking I'll track something every day of the year, but you know, this is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I must have done 52 pages of this, but instead, because it's double-sided, it came out to 104 pages. So little bit of a faux pas right there when I was doing the calculations, but you'll see this starts on a Monday, goes through Sunday. So you can just put down whatever you want to track. And then there's some space at the bottom. And honestly, I can't even think of what I would track. I don't know why. Like, now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, I wish I had not put this in here. And instead, I had just put in blank pages. But live and learn. All right, so then I added some blank dot grid pages. I like how light the dot grid is, like you can barely see it. And then I think that's all I added. I don't think I added anything else. I think they had options for like meal planning and other stuff like that, just like what is it? Just like plum paper, you can add pages in the back, and just like golden coil. So I do like that this has the dates. Like, this is obviously the winning factor, the only reason that you would get an Agendio versus getting, plum paper or golden coil, because golden coil and plum paper, while they do let you, pick the start and end months, they never, ever, ever let you put in your own actual events into the calendar. So yeah, let me know what you think. Obviously, pretend I did not put in those gazillion habit trackers, and those were just blank pages. I feel like this would have been 1,000 times more useful, but I will do that for my next Twitter.